On a challenging day in 2019, a team of archaeologists found themselves on the brink of a significant breakthrough. Their efforts in excavating a site in southern Israel were about to yield remarkable results. Beneath the surface, they uncovered a unique container that, upon analysis, led the researchers to believe it could provide substantial evidence supporting the existence of a biblical figure. The archaeologists unearthed a 3,100-year-old artifact, potentially proving the presence of a figure mentioned in the Bible. Their excavation took place in the Shaharia forest in the Judean foothills, a region of paramount historical and religious importance mentioned frequently in the Old Testament. The discovery was particularly thrilling given the rich history associated with the area. The site, known as Vid Alr, covers roughly 4 acres, and despite not being the largest, has proven to be extremely significant within the broader region. The artifact, an old fragmented jug, seemed inconspicuous to the untrained eye. However, upon closer examination, the experts determined its extraordinary age, dating back to around 1100 BC, aligning with the period when a specific book of the Bible, the Book of Judges, was written. The Book of Judges, compiled around 550 BC during the Babylonian exile, recounts events from 1200 to 1050 BC, focused on the influence of foreign powers on Israel due to the worship of Canaanite deities. It narrates a cycle of hardships under foreign occupation, seeking God's aid and subsequent relief. The judges, charismatic military leaders, played a pivotal role in freeing Israel from foreign oppressors. Contrary to the title's implication, these judges were more like rulers, as the Hebrew term Shita suggests. The Book of Judges features figures such as Deborah, Barak, Samson, and Gideon, charismatic leaders chosen by God to guide Israel. The judges were revered as figureheads, and their role was crucial in the societal narrative. The recently discovered jug at Vid Alr potentially links the region with the Book of Judges, shedding light on a period challenging to study due to its antiquity. The charismatic leaders mentioned in the text, like Gideon, whose existence has been a subject of debate, may find validation through this archaeological find. The artifact, with inscriptions potentially referring to Gideon, presents a unique opportunity to gain insights into this ancient period. If confirmed, this discovery would mark the first tangible evidence of its kind and contribute significantly to our understanding of biblical history. In my opinion, I find this script to be quite definitive. It's well known and nicely attested, allowing for precise interpretation. On the contrary, historian Michael Longelat takes a more cautious stance. He expresses reluctance to jump to conclusions, emphasizing that the writing on the jug is not entirely clear and should be approached with skepticism. The fragmentary inscription calls for caution in interpreting its significance. The discovery of the jug marks progress in an archaeological project ongoing since 2015, led by the Israel Antiquities Authority, the Institute of Archaeology at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, and Macquarie University in Sydney, Australia. While the Pit Ray site has been under archaeological investigation since the 19th century, the decision to resume work in 2015 has proven fruitful, with the jug standing out as a noteworthy find. The jug, with a capacity of approximately 1 liter, appears to have been designed for holding special liquids, possibly oil, medicine, or perfume. Through modern testing techniques like radiocarbon-14 dating, the archaeologists traced the jug back to 1050 BC and determined that it was crafted in the same region where it was discovered. This showcases the valuable insights gained through sophisticated analytical methods. Despite these advancements, certain aspects remain open to interpretation, such as the composition of the ink used on the jug. While it's suggested that the substance may be made from iron oxide and black ash, aligning with other artifacts from the era, this theory is yet to be confirmed. The jug's history is not without ambiguity, with one theory proposing that it was broken before being discarded, found in several pieces inside a storage unit. Although there are still uncertainties surrounding the jug and its history, Christopher Rolston from George Washington University leveraging his expertise in language and inscriptions, offers insights into the object's history. Specifically, he focuses on the letters on its surface, noting their resemblance to Hebrew in both appearance and sound. Indeed, the alphabet found on the jug doesn't originate from Hebrew. Instead, it is linked to the Canaanites and the Egyptian influence around 1800 BC. Hebrew would later evolve from this script in the middle of the 10th century BC. Professor Jos Garfinkel from Hebrew University of Jerusalem explained in an interview with the Jerusalem Post that the Canaanites invented the alphabetic script, which evolved from Egyptian hieroglyphs during the Late Bronze Age and Iron Age. As for the inscription, Jibal on the jug, its significance lies in its familiarity from biblical tradition, particularly in the Book of Judges as an alternative name for the judge Gideon. Gideon, known for combating idolatry and triumphing over the Midianites, is remembered for organizing a small army and attacking the Midianites near May and Herod. The inscription on the jug, reading Jibal, may refer to Gideon or another individual with a similar name from that period. The rarity of hard evidence from the biblical Judges era makes the discovery of this jug and its inscription significant. If linked to Gideon, it could provide unprecedented confirmation of the Bible's historical accuracy. Even if the jug didn't belong to Gideon, it still holds importance as evidence of how stories were passed down through objects, possibly serving to protect and perpetuate the memory of Gideon. Beyond its historical implications, the jug and its inscription offer insights into the evolution of language in the region thousands of years ago. Described as a textual bridge in the times of Israel, the inscription serves as valuable evidence of the transition from Canaanite to Israelite and Judahite cultures. Michael Longa emphasized the rarity of inscriptions from this era, highlighting their role in documenting the evolution of the alphabet and demonstrating continuity in culture, language, and traditions. In conclusion, the discovery of the jug and its inscription fills gaps in our understanding of biblical history, providing valuable insights into the preservation and evolution of language, culture, and traditions over time. Thanks for watching. Never forget to like, comment, and share the video, and remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for regular updates.